The victims we know so well shine in your eyes when they kiss and tell. Strange places we never see, but you're always there like a ghost in my dreams. And I keep on telling you, please don't do the things that you do. When you do those things, you pull my puppet strings, have the strangest void for you. Oh, show some emotion. Anyway, that's enough of that. Harry and Meghan will play the victims. They're going to play a Culture Club song. They are. Oh, yeah, they are. The victims, Vootoo-Foos. Oh, victims we know so well. We know them only too bleeding well. We'd rather we didn't bleeding well know them. Rather we kept some of the stuff to themselves, really. Oh, personally speaking, I mean, it's only my opinion. And apparently I am allowed to have an opinion, but only just. So, yes, they're victims. And apparently this Christmas, because they ain't got an invite to the royal family Christmas something or other. No, they haven't. Oh, my heart's bleeding. It is FoodTube. Yes, so this Christmas, that's it. They're going to push the boat out, and they're not going to have no hymns. They're not going to have no carols. No, they're just going to play Culture Club. They are all Christmas. Oh, victims we know so well. We're not invited to the royals. Nobody cares. So anyway, let's just jump in and see what they're bleeding well moaning about now. The Duke and Duchess of Hypocrisy themselves. Yes, let's have a look. What's going on?
How do they do this, leaking this kind of stuff to the media?
They're leaking.
Because I don't
Tell the ladies, dear.
As a welcome Christmas gift to
Right.
the royal family itself.
Yes.
What do you make of it all?
Well, I'll tell you what I make of it. What I make of it is they think they are the gift, don't they? They're the gift that keeps on grifting.
Well, no, absolutely. I mean, there are back channels to talking to their own family, which sounds ridiculous anyway, doesn't it? But they've chosen to put this statement out. I suspect it's because they're not going to get it right, and now they can play the victims yet again. I also suspect that even if they're
going to play Culture Club again, they're going to play it in public. Are they just going to start breakdancing and singing it? Yes. Oh, God, don't, please. Please, that'll be the next thing. There'll be pop stars, you know, dears.
Get an invite, they probably would turn it down and then hide behind some excuse to say, oh, sorry, we've got to have Christmas with our kids in California.
Yeah.
Despite
Invisibet, an archofficial, whatever his name is, yes. Oh, dear, what is it about these bleeding lot? There's so many reprehensible people that just hide behind children, don't they? Most of which aren't their own. And in lots of cases, in my opinion.
Not really being seen with the kids that often whilst they're out attending events. Prince Harry dropping a puck at an ice hockey game in Vancouver, and even struggling to do that, a job that just takes you to hold your hand out and let gravity do the rest.
Yes.
The chap who used to be all directly in line with the throne struggled with that.
Oh, if you can hear my phone buzzing, it's Johnny Depp again. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to have to put him on block. I can't be dealing with it, YouTube. Trying to get on with my day. You know, I'm up around the place in London, cleaning up the box, one thing and another, on my hands and knees. He won't leave me alone. Anyway, stop vibrating now, you know, dears. Good home.
Apparently what this centres around really is not King Charles.
Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, delusional.
With his grandkids now.
Well, they're delusional whether it's over a Christmas invite or anything, isn't it? Christmas invite, bit of spite, a WAR book, that book, some podcast, another bleeding nookie load of bleeding interviews. Nobody cares. Relations still frosty. Well, they're going to be, aren't they? To start with, they're giving it all the bleeding lemon. Oh, yeah, we rang him, and the kid sang on an invisible bleeding mobile that he doesn't own, yeah? And the FaceTiming him will summit, load of old bleeding hooey.
Tried to maybe make up for a bit of lost time and pass some wisdom on to George.
Delusional.
It centres around Prince William, and I don't think we're going to see any kind of truce there between William and Harry.
There is going to be no rapprochement whatsoever this time of hell freezing over. No, this side of it. No, there isn't VooTubers. And I don't blame him, and I don't blame any of them. Listen, these two grifters have got a right to moan and be miserable and bitch and do whatever they do on every bleeding platform all over the globe, in every bleeding... Well, it doesn't matter what form it takes, does it? As I said, it could be a podcast, it could be an interview, it could be a book or two that they may or may not remember actually writing. You know, it's endless, isn't it? Yeah, but they want their privacy, but they invade everybody else's privacy, don't they? Yes, they do, including bleeding mine, come to think of it. And... yeah, I mean, if they want to be delusional, let them be delusional. They're happy in their little delusionals, aren't they? You know? But it's everybody else is allowed to have an opinion. I mean, if you... what? Oh, what? You want to know us now? All right, we're going to jump through hoops. Look, I'm going to do backflips. Oh, great. What do they expect William to do? He's obviously contained in himself his own man, isn't he? You know, and he's got a right to his reaction. just like they think they've got the right to their reactions. Yes, one action causes a reaction or something or other that no one can remember. Well, definitely me, I can't. He's off again. Can you hear him? Yeah, can you hear that? See? He won't leave me alone. I'm going to have to tell him he's going to have to go back to Amber Turds. I can't part with him. It's too much. He's hard work, he is, that Johnny Depp.
Are burned. So, Harry and Meghan, I don't think they're going to be tucking into the royal turkey.
No.
Well, I think it's even more than that.
They'll be tucking into each other's turkey, knowing them two, won't they? Cold bleeding turkey, them two.
Thing. William would know that they're just looking for more material for another book.
They're just looking to something to moan about.
Stories, aren't they?
It's like I said, it's their only cachet. All they've got to do is moan. Yeah? If they stayed off the old cha-cha and stopped the old, what's it called? Oh, we're going to Barbados, that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? You know? And, oh, you know. I can't say on here. You know what I mean? The old chuff. Yeah, just stay off it. Because for every high, you're going to have a massive low, aren't you? Until you two grow up and realise that this is what we're going to see played out. Because you're going to get as high as bleeding kites when you're together, flap your bleeding gums till 5 o'clock in the morning about how sad your lives are to each other, bore each other wretched, then be really, really depressed the next day and start bitch-festing onto the world about what hard life you've got. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I mean, there is a genuine, very real risk that Harry and Meghan would turn up wearing some kind of wire, or that they would bring Netflix cameras in tow, or that every single thing that's spoken about over that dinner table would find its way into a Netflix documentary or a Spotify podcast or whatever else.
Could be Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, could be, couldn't it? But I don't see them turning up. I think this is all a load of hooey. I'm looking into this revelation that's come out to do with the funding of Invictus. I'm looking into so many things at the moment. I'm spinning plates in my life, you know, dears. I am, like all of you, probably. But there's definitely some shenanigans. Quite a bit of money seems to have gone awry. Let's just say allegedly, and in my opinion. The stories are out there all over the place in legacy media, social media, wherever you can find it anywhere, that this Invictus game seems to have a deficit. Do you know what I mean? Madame la Deficit has rolled into town. And, so could this all be a distraction from people talking about that? Could be, couldn't it? Or could be a distraction from people saying, I thought she had a bloody facelift, because it don't look lifted to me. She just looks as miserable as always.
They've done it before. Why wouldn't they do it again?
Do it
Patrick,
again.
great to see you
Played
again.
with my heart.
See you next week. Goodbye.
Oh, bye-bye. Thank God for that. That's enough of that. Nobody wants to hear any of that. Anyway, so there we have it. Are they going to go for Christmas? Aren't they going to go for Christmas? Do we care? No, we don't give a fig. So anyway, that's up to date with the Marklets. Yes, it is food too. Now, you can sleep well now, or if you've just got up, wherever you are in the world, if you have just got up, you can have a fantastic day. And us that are in the Northern Hemisphere that are heading towards Betty Byes's, we can all sleep well. Because we do now know that, in fact, the Marklet and whatever his name is, the cuck, what's his name? Ginger Barry. Yeah, they're still moaning, they're still miserable, they're still unhappy, and they ain't been invited for Christmas. Yes, like you'd invite them anyway. They're the sort of people that you'd invite them, they'd be there a fortnight, wouldn't they? You'd never get rid of them. Anyway, eat you out of house and home, wouldn't they? Yes, and with her Ozempic Olympics, she'd be shitting everyone bleeding Windsor Castle's bleeding lose up, wouldn't she? Honestly, it'd be coming out of every orifice. So anyway, I'll leave it at that. I probably said too much. Yes, I haven't said enough really, but anyway, bye-bye now.